student, welcome here. In this video, today we'll deal with some different thing, means that syllabus has been completed. So in today's video, I'll teach you how to write question and answer. There are a long question in your paper style as well as 2 marks question. That doesn't mean that you have to write only one paragraph for 2 marks. No, more than 2 paragraphs are needed in that 2 marks question answer. So how to write that questions answer for 2 marks as well as for 4 marks. As you remember that I have given you that a summary of each and every poem. So in that summary, that first paragraph, that common paragraph I have given to you all. So you can consider that first paragraph as a introductory paragraph in each and every question, if question will be there from that poem. So today that Macvity poem I am going to start, and that question I'll take from that Macvity poem, and how to write the answer of that Macvity poem, that will be discussed here. So first question is character sketch of Macvity. That can be asked in different way too. See, suppose this kind of questions are there in exam, that write about Macvity the mystery cat, or it can be asked like this. What do you think how this Macvity cat is described? So here we need to write the character sketch of Macvity. It means all the details about Macvity. So before that you must know that who has written this poem, that is T.S. Eliot. So in first introductory paragraph you need to write that. So this is introduction of the question, that is write about the Macvity mysterious cat. Macvity the mystery cat has been written by T.S. Eliot. This should be your first line. Here poet describes the cat which represents the culprits of the society. It means through these words of this poem Macvity, poet wants to describe, or poet wants to show the real scenario or real scene of the culprits of the society. As you know that Macvity here is a criminal cat, and it is that cat is out of control for police as well as that squad and army too. So by doing or by just representing McVitie before us, poet wants to show the mirror image of culprits of the society. So this is your introduction. Your introduction should be like this in length as well as in content wise. McVitie the Mystery Cat has been written by T.S. Eliot. Here poet describes the cat which represents the culprits of the society. How these culprits and criminals actually are is showed in the poem. So this is introduction. Remember students, you have to write introduction in your 2 marks, in your 3 marks as well as in your 4 marks questions too. So if any questions will be asked from this McVitie the Mystery Cat, then this introduction you can use in that questions. Okay. So you just note down this introduction. After that we'll go for body part. Please note down. Well, answer should be divided into 3 parts. First is introductory, second is body para, and third is conclusion. This is introduction. Now I will go for body para. And what actually and exactly should be written in body para? Let's discuss that first. First I'll discuss those 3 parts. After that we will go for body para. See 3 part, that is introduction, body paragraph and the conclusion. Here you need to write the basic details. Body paragraph always contains information, important information of the question, and conclusion last paragraph. What to write in last paragraph? So you can say this contains 2 to 3 lines, this conclusion. This contains, means introduction contains 4 to 5 lines. And this body para must have 8 to 9 lines. Or you can write so conclusion means what you want to say exactly through your what you exactly want to give in your answer, that you should describe in 2 to 3 lines in conclusion. So this is the format of writing answers perfectly, writing answers properly. While you write this 3 paragraph and then you will get 2 marks, 3 marks or 4 marks. Please you note down this format of question answer. See, remember 4 to 5 lines are must here, 9 to 10 lines are must here, and 2 to 3 lines are must here in this conclusion. You have to note down these all things, and if you want to write this way, you will not get any marks. See, now McVitie, coming back to McVitie, introduction I have given. Now what was the question? Write about McVitie the mystery cat. So now we'll go for body para. So this is our second paragraph, which is known as body paragraph. Okay, now what to write in body paragraph? Content is clear, means you know what to write. You have to write about McVitie. So what did you learn through the McVitie poem? That you have to write about this in. What do you think McVitie is? You have to write that even. So, and yes, don't repeat that line from introduction. No, you are not allowed to repeat the line from introduction. So here we'll take support of our textbook. Where is our McVitie? Okay, here it is. Well, McVitie is a mystery cat. So we can say how to write, like, start like this. According to the poet, McVitie is a mysterious or mystery cat. This is our first paragraph. Second paragraph, first line. Okay, for he is the master criminal who can defy the law. Okay, second sentence. McVitie doesn't believe in following the law and any rule. See, I am getting this from this textbook. I don't have any kind of reference book here, don't have any kind of material. Okay, only I am getting is through this poem. Okay, he is the bafflement of Scotland Yard. So he always confuse the police. In simple word we can write like this. Because, see, this is not our full sentence. Because whenever the police reached to the whenever the police reach the scene of the crime, they will they don't find find McVitie there. See, I told you 9 to 10 lines, and this will that 4 line. Now another things for McVitie. He is a rule breaker. We know that McVitie doesn't like to follow any kind of rule. He always vanish like a fakir. He is a ginger cat. He is very thin and tall. Now we are going to start the physical description of McVitie. His eyes are very dark. His eyes are very dark. He wears dusty coat. He wears a dusty coat. Another information we have here is, you may see him in square. His whiskers are uncombed, means we can say his beard is always uncombed. See students, this is the body paragraph of the answer. Here I have written all the information about McVitie. So this way you have to make each and every answers for this is body paragraph. Now we'll go for conclusion. Okay, you just note down this. See, I have used very simple English here so that you can understand. As you have noticed here that I haven't repeated a single line from introduction. Means our introduction is different, our body para is different, now our conclusion will be different. So this way you have to write your answers in paper. Remember, this will help you in 9th and 10th standard too. This is the way how to write actual answer, exactly how to write the answer that I am teaching to you in this video. Okay, you just please note down this. Now going for paragraph number 3. Now conclusion. See, conclusion should be like small summary. In short, through the character of McVitie, the poet wants to display the mirror image of criminals. How these criminals are dangerous for the society is explained very appropriately in this poem. Students, this is your conclusion paragraph. See, nothing to write much in conclusion paragraph, as this is the short summary you can say. So in short, through the character of McVitie, the poet wants to display the mirror image of the criminals. How these criminals are dangerous for the society is explained very appropriately in this poem. This is your some conclusion part. That's it. No need to write anything about McVitie. No need to write anything about poet himself. No need to write any summary of McVitie in this conclusion part. You can make conclusion part in 2 line and 3 line, not more than that, not needed. See, this is new for you in 7th standard. You haven't attempted this kind of questions, 3 paragraph question. So I am just telling you, just try to attempt, try to write this way in your exam. This will really help you in 9th as well as in 10th standard. So this is your conclusion. Please note down this. Well student, this is for today. In next video we will go for that lesson, means this is poetry section. We will go for that prose section, and how to write in prose section question answer, that will be discussed in next video. Now in homework I am giving you one question, and that one question you have to attempt like this, and this is from poetry section, as I haven't taught you how to write question answer in prose section. So in next video you will be taught how to write question answer in prose section, and your today's homework is What is the moral of the poem? The ant and the cricket. See, don't forget to write 3 paragraphs. Only one question is there in homework from poetry number 1, the ant and the cricket. You have to attempt it as I told you. You have to write introduction as well as body para as well as conclusion. Okay? We'll meet again in next video. If you can't write like this, don't worry about that. I'll teach you how to write in 3 paragraphs the question and answer. You just try it. Okay? And your try will be successful. So we'll meet again in next video. Till then, keep trying, keep posting your homework in the group, and take care. Bye.